Hello and welcome to the RAS Safety Video Series. We're here to teach you some simple techniques to ensure you have a long and prosperous driving career. Time is money, and if you get injured on the job, that money can dry up fast. On average, an injured driver misses 20 days of work, and typically workers' compensation only reimburses you 2/3 of your average wages during the days you're off work. So if you're off work for 20 days and normally make 35 cents per mile and drive an average of 500 miles per day, your average wages for that 20-day period would be $3,500. Your work comp pay for that same period would be about $2,300. So an average work comp injury will cost you almost $1,200 in pay. Of course, while you take home less, your payments on your truck and house, boat, whatever stays the same. In addition to the financial costs, there are the hassles of all the paperwork, going to the doctor, and all the restrictions on your everyday activities. Can you afford to be off work? Of course not. In many cases, all of this can be easily avoided. And that's why we're here. We want to show you the right way to accomplish many of the tasks that are a part of the job on a daily basis. We want to help you keep trucking for years to come. Let's get started. Operating the landing gear is something you will do thousands of times over the course of your career. When you do something this often, it is easy to start cutting corners and develop unsafe habits. These habits can lead to strains or sprains from overexertion and make up about half of all drivers' injuries. One key to keeping yourself safe, no matter what task you are doing, is wearing appropriate footwear. Like a good snow tire, footwear should have soft and flexible rubber soles with deep treads or channels. Work boots with good traction and ankle support are best. Cowboy boots or other shoes with little to no grip will greatly increase your chance of injury on the job. When getting ready to operate the landing gear, the first thing you should do is scan the area for loose or broken surfaces, sand, snow or ice, spilled fuel or grease. If any of these things are present, move the truck to a better location if at all possible. When operating the landing gear, you should always build a bridge between yourself and the trailer to give you proper balance and body alignment. Use a three-point contact. Balance yourself by placing one hand on the trailer and keep your feet properly braced. Always keep enough distance between you and the crank to avoid being hit if it slips. And keep your feet away from the tires because the trailer can move during this process. Take your time and use low speed for taking pressure off the legs. A higher speed can be used when pressure is off the legs, but always keep a firm grip on the handle. Reduce speed after first contact is made with the ground and crank just enough to take pressure off the fifth wheel. Avoid spinning the handle with two fingers, as it could easily slip and hit you in the face or mouth. If operating the crank in cold weather when it is harder to spin, you should turn your body perpendicular to the trailer. Place both hands on the handle, keep your feet apart, knees bent, with one foot slightly in front of the other, and slowly apply pressure by pulling rather than pushing the handle. This gives you the most power and reduces the chance for injury. Again, proper footwear is a must in order to avoid slipping and potential injury. If the tractor is equipped with air suspension, crank the landing gear down from the parked position to ground contact, and then one more turn in low gear. Dump or exhaust airbags to drop the tractor down enough to release the fifth wheel. Use this same procedure in reverse for hooking up. And that's it. If you can consistently apply these simple techniques when operating the landing gear, you will be on your way to a long, injury-free career.